I'm back. I forgot how to stream. I might have forgotten to unmute myself when my mic was like all the way over in the corner of my desk.
Lizard.
Lizard. What happened to my blanket? Wait. Okay. Crisis averted. Hi. Did you guys miss me? I might have missed you a little bit. Maybe.
It's great to have you back, Bear.
I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. I'm here. Abel is home, and I came back with non-dairy milk and a vape pen with a screen on it. I hope that satisfies the milk and cigarettes question. Not actually though, because I don't vape. Can I play games on it? Yeah, you can play Roblox on my vape pen. It gives you 18 different types of cancer we haven't even discovered yet. I saw that on TikTok and I was like, we are so fucked. It's so over. They've got vape pens with screens on them now. Okay, hold on. Also, thank you so much for the level 3 I can't speak. Level 3 hype train. Thank you so much.
26.
Nazir, thank you for the tier 3. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I gotta thank everybody and say hi. Wait, I forgot to stream. It's been too long. It's been over 2 weeks since I've streamed. Okay. Archon and Tachaka, thank you for the tier 2. Thomas, thank you for the tier 1. Oh, be sure to fill out the subdoodle form since you're at 3 months now. Icarus, thank you for the tier 2. Crep, thank you for the tier 1. Atron, thank you for the tier 1. Nazu, thank you for the tier 3. And then, hold on. I gotta say hi. Hi, Milk. Hi, Longlegs. Hi, Icarus. Hi, Archon. Hi, Tachaka. Hi, Peps. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Melkor. Hi, Beba. Hi, Atron. Hi, Crep. Yeah. Hi, Mondo. Welcome. Can't wait to get groomed on my vape. Back in my day, we had Kick. Nowadays, kids are getting groomed on Roblox, apparently. Fucking hell, dude. Hi, Millhouse. Can I run Uma Musume on it? Probably not. The models have too many polygons.
Welcome back, Biwoo.
Biwoo. Crabs, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 6 months. Be sure to fill out the form again. But yes, hello. I'm quite rested, thankfully. I have 1 week until the semester starts. So I'm going to make the most of it by working my butt off. And getting as much done as I can. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, that was kind of why I made the joke about Roblox. I haven't really done a lot of research about it, but it is well known that their moderation seems to not be too good. But anyway, hold on. Today, boys. Today, we are gonna catch up and we're gonna do some subdoodles. That's pretty much it. Lots of yapping, lots of drawing. Everything you come to a bear stream for actually will be what we do today. What else should I tell you? Hi, Rod. Welcome. Oh, I saw your email, Rod. I will get back to you. I keep forgetting to respond. Oh, I forgot I had Cooper's here with me, actually. He went to the vet, so he has drugs in his system. Do you want to get down? Hold on, it's not a bear stream since I've been home without the dog interrupting me. Goopy man! What are you doing, man? Oh, you're so big boy. Oh. You want to go out? Okay, he's been delivered outside. Yes, he's high as fuck. He went to the vet, and he bites the vet. He's naughty, so we have to drug him up, and he gets like all squinty and silly. So he was laying on my bed until I started talking. So he's probably like, Bear, shut the fuck up. I'm leaving. I just gotta bite someone to get free drugs. Yeah, pretty much. They probably give you a rabies shot though if you're a human and not a dog. So I wouldn't advise doing that personally. Personally, I don't think I would advise that. Also, how is the audio balancing? I feel very rusty at the moment when it comes to streaming. I've been trying to fix my issue with OBS. Also, thank you for the freaking hype train. You guys are crazy. Do it bounce. That's up to your imagination. All right. Let me make myself small. Again. Oh. No, not again. Why does this keep getting... Can I lock this in place? I can. Okay. There we go. I'm asset maxing today. I got the glasses. I got the blankie. I got the... Oh. Where are my sound alerts? Why broken? Oh boy, it's not a bear stream unless something's broken. I was a streamer academy. Can't believe you fought Cthulhu to a standstill, rescued Santa Claus from terrorists, and rescued those orphans from a burning building. Such a busy break. It was good. I do not hate you. It was just broken. I don't know why. My Twitch login has been fucked lately. Hi, Nerdin. Thank you. Thank you for paying your bearers. I've seen the thighs of Gary. This guy scrolled far in my Twitter. Damn. All right. This guy had a mission. Okay, let me relog in. I did change my Twitch password, so that could be what happened. Okay. Let me. What? Where are they? Hello? Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're back. We're back in business. Oh my god, there are so many lizard sounds on sound alerts. Lizard, 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 lizard. Hi, Killer Kai, welcome. Lizard, 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 lizard. 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 Okay. I've assumed a position of drawing. I'm trying out a new thing where I don't have Twitch chat open. I just have my mixed chat open. Did you see that? Oh my god. Did you see the 24 karat gold Labubu did a bad while you were gone? Yeah, she did Labu blackface, bro. That shit. I'm so sad. Why would I'm just mad that she's racist, man. I'm mad that she's racist, and I hate that because I love saying 24 karat gold Labubu, but I can't support somebody who does Labu blackface, okay? Hi, lawyer. Welcome. Why do all good things have to come to an end? Yes, racism is bad. Perhaps the most normal take you could ever have. Yeah, it was bad. What does 24 karat gold Labubu even mean? It was a TikTok, it was a TikTok sound that I kept saying. She, like, spray painted a Labubu gold and was like, I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. But yes, I can't say it anymore. I have to stop with that vocal stim because she did Labu blackface and I don't support that because I'm a sane human being. Okay. So, I think the first doodle is Archons. Hold on, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Ba, 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 ba. All right. I think I fixed everything. Hello, Frone. It's actually okay. I like to be like, I'm not parasocial. I'm not parasocial or anything. I'm like normal streamer. I was like, during my break, I like was having streamer withdrawals, dude. I have a problem. It's bad. I have a problem. I might be addicted to streaming. Little notification and number go up, make my brain happy. When chat send message, it make my brain happy. Is that a crime? Is that such a crime? Did you call your parents chat yet? No, I've never done that. I'm very good at code switching in that regard. She clearly missed my bannable words. Brother, you don't even say anything crazy. But we might have some bannable words tomorrow if Silk Song doesn't get a release date. Bear, do you get happy when chat calls you stinky? A little bit, because I know you guys don't mean it. Is there a direct tomorrow? Gamescom is tomorrow, I believe. So what if the demo is just a screenshot saying it doesn't exist? At this point, like, I'm coping. I was stinky today. I forgot to put on deodorant before I left the house. Dude, that's actually the worst. That's actually the worst when that happens. I'm pretty okay, dude. All right, man. There's also a Kirby Air Ride Direct. I forgot. I've kind of like tuned out Nintendo a little bit because I don't have a Switch 2. So I've kind of just like stopped paying attention because I can't get it. Like any of the games. So you see that Reddit post where the girls missed her high school graduation? They could take her younger sister to buy a Labubu hours. Dude, that is... I don't know about you guys, but like Labubus feel like evil. They feel evil. Like, I don't dislike them. I think they're kind of cute, but the culture around it is evil, you know? I think the artist is like really cool because you can like see on like, so okay, let me explain the lore. The Labu lore. Why are we already talking about Labubus? I've only been back for like 20 minutes. Not even, like 10. Why are we already talking about Labubus? I need to make like a chat bear Labubu at this point. Such a battalion for normies? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy because, okay, dude. The people who like post about Labubus are like the opposite of get everything about my house off the internet. They're like the opposite. They're like, I have to post everything about my house on the internet right now. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, let me explain the lore because the lore is actually cool, right? So Labubus, the collaboration with Pop Mart, like it's not actually a Pop Mart property from what I understand. It's an independent artist that struck a deal with Pop Mart to sell blind boxes of the characters that he designed. And she law on my boo till I boo. She law on my boo till I blind box. So like I think the designs are awesome because there's other what's it called? There's like other like art done for it. If you look it up, it's really cool. And it's just the toys that like blew up because Lisa from Blackpink had one on her outfit, I think. And then it exploded, and now everybody likes Labubu's. Hi, Hyde. I remembered non-dairy milk. I brought the soy milk back. I hope that's okay. Labubu more like wait, Labubu more boob boob. If you catch my drift, I can't read. What are you? Okay, that was definitely some words. Hi, Specs. Okay, anyway, Labubu tangent over. I already forgot what I was going to talk about today. Dude, Domo, I had bear lore, actually. Bear lore, I had a Domo purse that I took every day with me in 6th grade, and I kept stuff in my Domo purse. It was drip, dude. So like the Labubu stuff, like at its core, I think they're kind of cute. I think they're cute, but I think the culture is what makes them cringe, right? I kind of want one just because it's funny, but I do not own a Labubu, and I do not plan to own a Labubu because why? Why would I do that? Hi, Haz, welcome. Okay, Archon's request was gold ship holding a chat bear. I've never seen a Labubu in real. Really? I've seen so many Labubus. I'm like god tier Labubu spotter. I'm so good at spotting Labubus. I'm so good at Labubu spotting. You're in Labubu Central? Even when I'm not in Labubu Central, I'm good at seeing them. How does Gang feel about... Oh, what is it? The Champions meeting? Oh! Thing I wanted to talk about. That reminds me. Chat. Announcement, sort of. Kind of announcement. Okay, are you ready? I will be participating in another Uma Musume tournament run by Jonkin. I will be streaming my training runs. So, we have another... I'm not pregnant. Who would be the father? The fuck? Yeah, so I'll be in another Uma Musume tournament. Me? You fucking wish, buddy. Yeah, so I'll be in another tournament. So we'll have some Uma Musume streams. You do? Well, you're not even subbed, so you're already diminishing your chances. But 0 times 0 is still 0. Okay. Time to destroy Cable. He's not running this time. He's gonna be out of the country, actually, so I have a chance this time. I had a chance last time, but I feel like I got really screwed over in my tournament seed placement, but it's okay. But who's the father? I don't know, some sub. Master Chief. No sub, no chances. What? Listen, I respect myself. I mean, there's no chance if you're a viewer anyway, but like, you know what I mean.
Sup, girl.
Thanks for the 8 months, Millhouse. One more and it'll be a sub, baby. That's the closest you're gonna get, buddy. That's what I meant when I said you had to sub. You get a sub, baby, next month. So. Anyway. Master Chief had to finish the fight. Why else would he be the father? Dude, I beat Halo 5 over my break, actually. And let me say, overhated. So very overhated. It's actually insane. Really awesome movement in Halo 5, actually. Super fun. Oh yeah, I thought I posted the Pecco Mama in the, let me just double check. Did I forget? Oh, it's posted in Discord. In the sub rewards channel. It's above the checkies. ODST was the last one I enjoyed. Okay, if I was gonna rank them, personally, it would be Halo 3 at the top, Halo 2, second place, then, I didn't like Reach or ODST. I didn't like Reach, like, I hated Reach more than I hated ODST, but dude, Reach is buns. Reach is so buns, man. It's so clunky. Reach is so... Dude. Okay, the reason why I feel this way, though, is because I didn't play Halo as a kid. I get liking Reach if you played as a kid, but the combat is super clunky. The campaign is bad and boring. Because all you do is run back and forth really slowly and shoot people. See, I liked 5, Mondo. I actually really liked it. But it's also like, okay, well, also like, I don't think that, what's it called? It's not a bad game, right? Hi, Griffin. Thank you for the raid. I'm ranking my Halo campaigns in my order of favoritism. I don't know. I've been playing Halo lately. I just got back from a 2-week break. I'm yapping and doing some subdoodles. I'm getting sidetracked though. I'm just like, I do be talking. But I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Bear. Professional characters, and I turned art, which VTuber let me color your world. It's not a bad take. Okay, let me give a disclaimer. I don't think any of the Halo games are like bad. I just think compared to each other, there are ones that are definitely better than the others, right? Awful take. Oh, I said I didn't like Reach, but you're a Reach enjoyer, so you probably think it's an awful take too. Hi, Adrian. I still had fun. It's just not like the best out of all of the games. You're playing through the Halo games recently? Yeah. I beat 5 over my break. I really enjoyed 5, actually. I think it is so incredibly overhated. I think a lot of the... What do you mean, oh brother? When was the last time you played 5? Did you play it back in 2015? Because everyone shut the fuck up about how, like, there was DEI in Halo. Like, I was like, oh my god. Hates Reach. Okay, I don't love 5. It's not my favorite, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Also, the rocket boosters are, like, the best thing ever. They're so fucking sick, and I think they should add them into Infinite. They're fun. Says ODST. Okay, let me explain why I didn't like ODST. I liked the campaign of ODST. Right? You're allowed to keep your opinion. You're allowed to share your opinions. This is all like, you know, it's just personal stuff. Like, I don't think any of the Halo games are like actually bad games, right? They're all good, but there are ones that are better than others. I didn't like ODST because I didn't like how the what's it called? I didn't like how the very sensitive topics were handled. I felt like the story was very ham-fisted through the logs, and I didn't like that. I also thought that Buck was really fucking annoying. But I like Buck in Halo 5, so it was, that part was kind of redeemed for me. And I also didn't read the Halo books. I know that like when you read the books, it makes your opinions change quite a bit on the characters. But the biggest pain point for me was I thought the dialogue was in ODST was really just like, they were kind of like, to me, they felt a little Marvel tier, honestly. Right. But I did enjoy the campaign. I thought it was cool to have a different perspective. Well, I was joking. I think it was more so people were like, why are there women in my Halo? Why are there non-white people in my Halo? Man, shut the fuck up. It's 2,500 something. Everybody should be in the game. The fuck? It's the military. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I think if you watch me for long enough, you probably know my opinions on the subject, so I don't feel the need to talk about it at length, but it was just people being fucking stupid, basically, as they are even nowadays. That hasn't changed. I can't believe itsbearVT has gone woke. Can't go woke if you've already been woke, buddy. I've been here, man. Hi, Green. Welcome. Welcome. So they added Halo armor to Fortnite. Yeah, they did. Woke, she was never asleep. That's funny. Yeah, I'm an art student. Exactly. That's actually super funny. I'm looking for a good reference of Gold Ship. What kind of arts? 3D modeling and concept art. But I still have to take like art history and all that stuff. Spartans in Fortnite is like the best Halo game we've gotten like a decade. Okay, so I finished 5. I will be playing Infinite off stream and I will let you know what I think. But I do think that 3 is like my top one. Like there is no, 3 is not budging. 3 is so fucking good. It's not budging. It's so good. I love that campaign. It's, oh my god, it's awesome. So that's my favorite for sure. Did Australian Contemporary was a bad choice. Should have gone into anthropology because I wanted to study Aboriginal art. That sounds so interesting. I think if I ever had like the funds, because I'm an American, right? So like I can't afford to go back to school. But I think if I ever had the funds or the time, I would love to get an art history degree. I find it so interesting. It's so cool. Oh wait, Gold Ship doesn't have ears, but I need them for anchoring. Yeah, I felt like everything I just said about Halo 5 probably was a good gunshots to lower the rent, if you know what I mean. If you're a weirdo and a bigot, get the fuck out of my chat. We gotta do those from time to time, you know? We gotta, I don't like to, you know, get super into those sorts of conversations, but get the fuck out of my chat if you're like that. We gotta do that periodically, you know? Think Gotchi's got those earmuffs? Dude, I don't know. Got a hip check once in a while? Exactly. Plus, I would, like, I don't want to be, like, not myself, you know? Anyway, back to Halo. So it's 3, 2... CE is, like, fine. It's just old. But it's incredible for its time. It holds up really well. No, it's fine. I'm happy to banter about Halo. It's fun. What else? Reach is at the bottom. I think I liked 4 more than ODST just because I didn't like the ODST story, but also I didn't like fighting Prometheans for like 10 hours, because that's all that was. It's just fighting fucking Prometheans. 4 is so overhated. I agree. 5 is better, but I also didn't like fighting the same boss 4 fucking times. With the worst fucking, oh my god, the worst teammate AI ever. Dude, the amount of times I watched like Buck and Tanaka walk into a live grenade, stare at me, and die while I was asking them to res me. Oh, brother. It was so bad. It's so bad. So that was like the main thing I didn't like about 5 is the teammate AI, and also like fighting the same fucking dude like 8 times in a row. That's the Halo experience. Dude, why do the elites dodge grenades but your teammates don't? Like, can we at least have something going for us? War. Dude, I was like, I just see the Arbiter again in Halo 5. I love him. I love the Arbiter. True Halo experience is playing. Dude, 5 had so many exploding grunts. Also, I was playing with exploding grunts on. I played them all of the campaigns on Heroic. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. I'm getting so distracted. But yeah, I'll play Infinite and I'll let you know what I think, because I've heard the campaign
Welcome back,
is very
Bear.
good.
Hoping all is well.
Thank you for the 4 months, Shinji. Welcome. I'm glad to be back. But yeah, I think it's interesting to talk to people who played Halo as a kid, because I didn't. So my opinions like vary wildly compared to them. I had a lot of fun when I played some of the Halo Infinite multiplayer. I did too. I liked it. I quite enjoyed it. And that was like the first time I ever did play Halo multiplayer. I also wasn't allowed to play Halo as a kid. I had an Xbox 360, but I wasn't allowed to play Halo. Hi, Cable. I was talking about Halo 5 and how it's overhated. Infinite was a mess on release. I can't go back. It seems like it's in a better spot now, from what I understand. I went to the store to buy bananas. When did we add a banana emote? I grabbed a donut and they gave me the donut for free. What donut? I started to follow Sarah around the time Infinite first came out. I think I streamed Halo Infinite. I got into the beta, actually, and I streamed it, and I think it was before I was a VTuber, actually. I'm looking for a good face reference for Gold Ship. That shit had me malding. Yes, I was a flesh tuber. This is true. I was a flesh tuber for like 2 years. I haven't spent any money on Infinite. I played it a little bit on release and I didn't play more of it. So the campaign will be me going back. Okay. This is probably enough for the sketch. Gold ship. But yeah, I quite enjoyed Halo 5. That's my hot take, I guess. But getting access to it is kind of a huge pain in the ass. That's another complaint. Hi, your life, welcome. Welcome. Is it on Game Pass? Yes. Yes, it is. But you have to play it on the fucking cloud, and that's the garbage part. You can get Game Pass if you have, like, I think it's Ultimate Game Pass, so you have access to the console library, and then you have to play it on the cloud. And it's kind of jank, but, I mean, the way I see it, though, is, like, I don't understand why it's that hard to get to, because, like, that fucking game is, like, 10 years old at this point. Why is it not available otherwise, you know? Like, why is it not available in other ways, I guess? It's a little bit stupid. So. Yeah, it works fine if you have a console sub, but, like, also, why is it not on PC? Emily, thank you. Can we get a shout out for Emily Astor, please? Yeah, Halo 5 is 10 years old. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. Pearl, hello. Can we get a shout out for Pearl as well? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I think we're old, maybe. We might be a little old. Guys, I think we might be a little old. But yeah. I also, speaking of games, I also learned how to play Magic. I learned how to play Magic, both Commander and Standard. And it made me really want to set up Magic nights for the Discord, but I don't have time. So if anybody wants to do that, please feel free. I would participate when I have time, but I learned how to play. Popped out of the womb old, call me Benjamin Button. Bars, actually. Last time I played Magic the Gathering was before Commander format was even a thing. To me, it just seems like Mario Party but Magic, but it's still fun. I learned, so my what's it called? I have the Cloud Commander deck, and I equipped Colossal Hammer and hit face twice and won. But yeah, if you guys want to set up Magic Nights, that would be really sick. I think it would be super fun, and I would join when I can. But I just can't. I can't do it myself because I'm gonna be so busy. Oonga Boonga is a legit strategy. Okay, bear lore. You guys ready? I was actually a Legend Hearthstone player. Fun fact, back in like 2017, 2018, I was Legend in Hearthstone. you guys want to know how I got there? I'm gonna wait and see if you guys can guess what kind of deck I played. Zoolock? No, I have respect for myself. I played Murloc Paladin. Quest Rogue is evil. Quest Rogue is actually fucking evil. But so is Murloc Paladin. I had no money. So I was like, what's the cheapest deck I could make? I could just make Murloc Paladin, I guess. And then because I already had like the most expensive cards. So I made Murloc Paladin and it was like, dude. I used to play, I played something else too. Like, it was like a shaman deck, but I don't remember what it was. Because I played shaman in WoW for like years and years and years. But yeah, I had Legend in Hearthstone by playing fucking Murloc Paladin. I think it was when, oh, I played Priest as well, but I don't remember what deck it was, actually. It was so long ago. But yeah, I used to play a ton of Hearthstone. Back when that game wasn't, like, not real. It was, like, an actual real game. Dude, can I draw? I'm getting used to drawing on my Cintiq again because I spent the last like 2 weeks drawing on a tablet without a screen and that felt really weird. And now it feels weird to draw on this tablet. Hey guys, do you remember Dr. Boom? I don't miss that motherfucker. God. I've always wanted to learn Magic the Gathering. The only thing I don't like is the terminology since there's so many terms you have to learn. Yeah, and they keep adding more terms with like the secret lair decks and stuff. Isn't Hearthstone kind of just like, don't people play it for like the what's it called? Like the auto chess version now? Or it's split? Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't touched it so in like almost like 8 years at this point. So Yeah, there were a couple cards I have that I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Because it's like, oh yeah, read the card. The card does what it says. And then I read it and I'm like, was that English? Like, I don't, like, I don't know. No, dude, I want to make a bear deck. I'm not even kidding. I think it would be so funny if I made a bear deck. I think I found a pretty good one for like $40 I can make. Yeah, it was Ayula, Queen of Bears, actually. I was gonna make a bear deck. I thought it would be funny. Bear deck. Time to decide, Bear. Rank the Power Rangers series on a tier list. I've never watched a Power Rangers show. I was not a Power Rangers kid. They used to get you that Sephiroth artwork card. Isn't it like not that expensive? I could get it if I really wanted it. I just need to tell you that I got in my cloud deck the like secret rendezvous card. I got the Cloti card, and that's all that matters to me. That's all that matters. Okay, that's Gold Cheese outfit. Chat vibe check, how we doing? I know it's pretty late, but I'll do a longer like update stream probably next week. But I will not have a schedule until probably next year. So every stream will probably be Gorilla or Gorilla adjacent. So I will do my best to give you guys updates and like heads up about streams. And I'll talk about this again later, but yeah, things are gonna be a little Gorilla, which might end up, you know, be having me stream more because they're gonna be like more casual streams. But yeah, they're gonna be less planned and less scheduled for the upcoming rest of the year, I guess. But I have some other stuff to talk about that I want it to be like, it's kind of a serious thing, so I wanna talk about it next week. But for now, we're just gonna vibe until my semester starts. No, I'm not graduating. I feel like I have to say that like every time now. What song is this? I did not get held back, no. Oh god, I can't even read this. It's in kanji. It's by Eskio Taka and Omega Tribe, if that's helpful. What are you naming the baby? gold ship. What is with all the pregnancy talk today? What is happening? Oh, speaking of a baby, actually, Sister Bear found a kitten. So I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie now. And I hope my name suggestion for him was Cowboy, which is quite popular, but we'll see if she actually goes for it. I will find you a picture of him. He is, oh my god, he's adorable. He is adorable. Okay. This is him. Tiny little baby. Tiny little baby. He's so little. So tiny. But yeah, I think she should name him Cowboy, but she still hasn't decided because she's like super undecided. Yeah, he's freaking tiny. So, this is a little baby. He's so cute. I think he's only like a month old too. He's little tiny. Hi, Emo Shy Guy, welcome. Yeah, he's a good boy apparently, but he does scream a lot. Sister Bear says he like he just is like meow 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 all the time. He's a little baby. Yeah, I never had cats, but I really like them. Good night, Mr. Longlegs. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, he's orange. Because, like, she wants to name him Gnocchi. And I'm like, he looks orange as hell. I think that's too refined for an orange cat. Went to a card shop this weekend for the first time. Checked out their Pokemon cards on Umbreon card for like yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Umbreon cards are super, super expensive. Chubber looks fucking bald without his hat. He looks fucking bald. Yeah, it's the Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon. That one is super, super expensive. I got a couple Pokemon cards over break, but they weren't like super expensive ones. But Dingus asked me if I watched any anime over my break. I'm rewatching Attack on Titan with a friend who hasn't watched it yet. So I watched season 3, part 2. And then what was the other one? Oh, I watched Superman. I didn't watch anime, but I watched Superman and I watched the new Naked Gun. I didn't like the new Naked Gun very much. But I did really like Superman. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. Whoa. Yeah, no spoilers, but it was really good. Gotta watch The Boys. I heard that the new seasons of The Boys are not very good, but I've never actually watched it, so I don't know. I feel like for me, like, don't listen to me. about like comedy movies. I just am not like a pure comedy enjoyer, and I think that movie kind of solidified it. I thought it was like too stupid in some ways, but again, I just don't think I'm a pure comedy enjoyer. I don't really like comedians that much. I don't find them super funny. So I am not the best person to go to for a recommendation on that. What song is this? Stay Tuned by Such Moss. I think the puppy wants to come in my room again, but he already wanted to leave. Oh yeah, I wanna watch. Somebody said that they were watching something I wanted to watch in chat. Oh, I want to see Weapons, but I'm a baby bitch. I want to go see Weapons, but I'm a little baby bitch, and scary movie. I've seen like, I just get scared. I don't know. I've seen horror movies before, but I just get anxiety, man. I don't know. Where's my reference? Yeah, I heard it's really good. But yeah, that was pretty much everything I saw. Aw, 3-month-old kitties. Cute. Petition to ride away in a bear suit. He's too busy being in the Black Parade again, man. I was kind of surprised at how many views that VOD had after I like posted it. Hi game, welcome. Yeah, this is my second time seeing them. I saw them 3 years ago as well. I haven't seen the new Panty and Stocking. I want to watch it though, so no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm more of a panty girl myself. Hi, Bookie. Welcome. It's been a bit. I hope you're doing good. I saw that clip from the most recent Panty and Stocking episode of My Jaw Hit the Floor. Which one? The one with the two boys, or the or the one with knee socks' thighs, or the one with Panty taking off her panties? There's a lot of them to choose from. The two male strip, dude, I love them. They're so funny. polyurethane and polyester, I think their names are. I like their designs a lot. But like, okay, I tweeted about this on my alt, but I kept seeing people on my timeline. I kept seeing people on my timeline being like, just so you know, or like they were like shocked that there was like nudity and sex, and I was like, can you read the title of the show? Like, what? Like, what did you think this was? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I know, like, well, and also the title, hello, like, even, it's like, how do you get this far and, like, not understand? You know? What is this show about? Basically, they're two stripper angels. They're like fallen angels, and they just like help save people, and also they bang a bunch of guys, and I think also women as well. It's pretty sick. And also the art style is awesome. Yeah, I love both art styles. They're so cool. I love it. I wonder what outfit would be cuter on the bear. the panty outfit or the stocking outfit? There was the link for the sub drawing. Exclamation mark subdoodles, I think it is. I feel like the panty outfit would fit better personally. Yeah. Oh, it's just subdoodle. I'm lying to you, sorry. I should draw myself in the panty and stocking style at some point if I have time. Oh yeah, I love Trigger. Their Kill la Kill was a huge influence on my style when I was a teenager. I love all their work. It's so good. Except for like Kisniver, that show is not very good, but the rest of it's good. Yeah, I love Gurren Lagann as well. Gurren Lagann is actually Gainax, but the crew from Gurren Lagann went to go make Trigger animation. Yeah, Imaishi is their director usually. I think he might have retired actually. I don't know though, because he's not working on the new Cyberpunk, I think. Don't take that as gospel though. I just like heard that he wasn't working on something. So. Oh, is he doing panty and stocking? Well, it's over now, right? But I don't know. I'm just glad that they're the ones adapting Dungeon Meshi, because I fucking love that story so much. Hi, Sheppy. I can't believe you'd come in here and evade your bear-ifs. What is this? What is this? The taxman will find you eventually. I had to pay my rent. Forfeit all mortal possessions to bear. Just kidding. I'm now your HOA. Actually. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you coming in to say hi. You think I have a house? Dude, in one of the places I lived in, even though we were renting, we were still beholden to like HOA ordinances, and it pissed me off. It was so stupid. I think HOAs should be illegal. They're the stupidest thing ever made. Yeah, they are a scam. They're just like for old people who are retired and bored and want to feel like they have something to like have some kind of like control over. Cause like only like people who have jobs don't have time to like I hate them. Okay. Gold ship. I wasn't recording the time lapse. No. Oh well. Looks really cute. Thank you. Record. I also haven't saved yet. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oops. Bleh. Oopsie. I forgot. Subdoodles. Subdoodle. But yeah, this week, you can probably expect 2 more streams from me. I want to texture paint Chat Bear, but I have to like bake down the normals and stuff before I can do that and unwrap him. But that won't take me too long. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And then we'll probably do an Uma Musume stream, like a pretty long one, because I want to prep for the tournament. So yeah, that'll probably be. When's the tournament? Next Friday, I think it is. I believe. Hold on, I gotta check. Which horse? I have 3 horses that I can use. So, okay, it is, oh my god. Okay, it's on Friday, August 29th. So 1 week from now, about a little more than a week. Good night, emo shy guys. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I spent like the last month or so getting no tissues whatsoever. And then I got tissues twice in a row in the last 2 runs I've done. I was like, what is this garbage? Hi, Kara. Oops. I don't know where my drawing glove went, and it's getting a little bit warm. And I don't like touching my tablet screen when it's warm, but I might have to tough it out. Had some lucky runs last night. Got hot spring tickets, back-to-back runs for different horses. That's so lucky. What the heck? Sheesh. Hit one hot springs ticket, filled a run, and accidentally end the career. Never recovered. You must become stronger for your Umas. I believe in you. Gulshi was evil to me, now I'm his Levy. It's pretty late. Where you are. This is true. Oh. No. Can't use fill tool. Evil.
I wanted to wiggle again. It's B40 wiggle.
Thank you for the 6 months, Kara. I appreciate it. Enjoy your wiggling. Enjoy. But yeah, this week will be Uma Musume and texture painting, I think. That is the plan. But I'm working on a lot of like commission stuff off stream. So always busy. Why I do this to myself, I don't know. I'm just a silly little guy. What can I say? Gonna attempt to get super lucky and get a Narita Bryan for CMAs. I haven't even been like practicing or training for champion meeting yet, which is kind of bad, but I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna really fast grab something to put on my hand because touching warm tablet screen is overstimulating. Hello? Oh my gosh. Raiders. Hello? Welcome in. Sorry, I was grabbing a, what's it called? I was grabbing a drawing glove. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? For those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is Bear, professional character designer turned art witch VTuber. Let me color your world. And I'm drawing doodles for my subs. And this request was Goldship holding one of my chat mascots. Hello, hello. Welcome and thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What were you up to today? It's nice to meet you and thank you for trusting me with your community. Oh. It's my goat ship? Hell yeah. I was just talking about how I'm gonna be in another Uma Musume tournament next week, so there will be some Uma Musume streams on our horizon. More Uma Musume streams on our horizon. Ba, 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 ba. I literally, instead of a drawing glove, I grabbed one of my headbands that I use for washing my face and I wrapped it around my hand and I just used that as a makeshift drawing glove. Thank you for gifting a sub to Maddie. I appreciate it. What the heck? Enjoy your emotes. Yippee. Ba, 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 ba. Chat bear color. Chat bear color is like that. No. Oh no, you're good. I was asking how your stream went and I was saying it's nice to meet you. Sorry about that. I feel like ads always have the worst timing when it comes to raids. It's so stupid. Were you also drawing? Ooh, Oblivion, nice. I started that game, but I was still in my like school semester, so I didn't get to finish it and I kind of want to go back. Cuz I've never played Oblivion fully. But I would like to. I would like to do it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But it's definitely one of those games where I feel like you have to sit there and like commit to finishing it, you know? No worries, Icarus. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. One subdoodle in an hour. Damn it. Played Skyrim a ton, but on Oblivion I only played a friend's Xbox 360 when it first came out, so I never finished it. The game is so silly. I love the NPC interactions. They're so funny. They're so good. I love them. You got called a pregnant cow? That sounds sexist. That's crazy. Gold ship. I feel like I lost my train of thought of stuff we were talking about. We were talking about panty and stalking. What else is coming out that... I feel like there's a lot of anime coming out. Like the Demon Slayer movie is coming out. I know a lot of people who watch anime don't love Demon Slayer, but I watch it with Mama Bear, so... The new Dress Up Darling season came out as well. Nothing brings the family together like slaying demons. Yeah, Mama Bear likes it. I don't know why. Oh my god, yeah, the Chainsaw Man movie. Damn it, I'm probably not gonna be able to watch that. Because I'm gonna be in school. Oh my god. Chat, I'm dreading this semester. I know that it's my last one. I just need to like suck it up and do it, but holy shit, I don't want to. Last semester was so bad that I'm like, ugh, another 6 classes and commuting. Just do a streamer for your future income. Dude, is there gonna be any future income? I'm getting an art degree. Maybe like 3 years ago, but now I'm like, I don't know. Just don't think about it. I'm going full time, guys. Even though I keep saying I'm not gonna do it. If I go full time streaming, you guys know what happened. Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. It's a future bear problem. Hi, Toon Guy. Welcome. Thanks, guys. I'll do my best. I always do my best, but you know, I complain about it sometimes. I'm glad that I have a community that believes in me. I just realized I didn't fill this in. Oops. Hello? Oh, I locked this. How am I tonight? I'm doing good. We're just chilling and chatting while I get some doodles done. Money isn't real? True. I think we should replace all the old men on the paper with anime girls. I think we should make like anime girl George Washington and anime girl Thomas Jefferson and, you know, all the guys that are on the money. I think people would maybe want to get a job if money had anime women on it. I think there's a card game like that. Yeah, it's called V Card by Gamersubs, and they're having another drop tomorrow. And if you want to pick up any cards, you should use code BEAR for 10% off to support me. Rate my plug. That was pretty good, right? Not my best, but it was pretty good. I'll wait for Bear to be in the set to buy. I hope so one day. That would be super cool. I mean, I think like once I'm free TM from college, I mean, honestly, I've said this before, but I feel like I'm very fortunate to have grown as much as I have with like the minimum amount of time I've been able to put into streaming, you know? So I'm excited to see what happens when I don't have to focus on things that are not college, you know? It's insane, but I'll have more time if I have a full-time job, which is insane to it's like an insane thing to say, but like it's true. I feel like we need a chat bear corpa emote. I think that would be good. Full-time is easier than uni. No real time requirements apart from your mandated work hours. Yeah, last semester, I was doing like 90 to 100 hour weeks without streaming being a part of that. So, you know, you can do the math on how much sleeping I was getting. Or sleep I was getting. And we're doing it again. Is it bad that I imagined a chat bear in a Walmart uniform? I want to get like a chat bear in a McDonald's visor. Yeah, the last time. I'm doing 6 classes again. We're going again. But yeah. I was gonna say something that I forgot. Actually, yeah, I think Costco's better because Chat Bear could actually earn a living wage at Costco, probably. We gotta make sure Chat Bear is well taken care of. I will continue to chant for freeing the bear all semester long. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have a lot of homework streams in our future. Okay, this is probably good enough. I keep thinking of that, like, fuck-ass spinning cockroach because of this song now. Ugh. I have brain rot. It's terminal. I have a terminal brain rot. Hi, J Sizzle. Welcome. We gotta put you. No! I can be worse. Let me reach critical mass. I've had to stop saying 24 karat gold Labubu. Ba, 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 ba. I'll hit that around October. Dude, I'll have less sleep in October. I'll be going through it, dude. Okay, next is Zero from Mega Man. It's it's a Mondo request. Ba 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 ba. Zero from Mega Man. Okay. I'm glad you like it. I think it's cute too. Okay. It is a banger. I want to learn this for karaoke. I think it would be fun. Do we have any chat bears that are going to TwitchCon? Do we know? Tachanka, you're going? Nice. Mondo's going? Oh my god, wait, there are actually a lot of you guys going. I might be going. I might be going, actually. So, I don't know. I haven't bought my tickets or anything because they're expensive, but I'm gonna be trying to go for at least one day. So if we have chat bears that are going, we should organize something like a unofficial community meetup, like in the convention center. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. And you guys can always plan like like stuff outside the convention center, but like for like safety reasons, I wouldn't want to do a meetup outside of the convention center. So limited edition 40 karat gold bear Labubu. I was actually thinking of doing little ceramic chat bears for anybody who finds me. I'll make them on stream if I have time. No guarantees though, because I will be in my semester and possibly dying, but that's my best case scenario. Being able to do that, I think would be really fun. I need a different view reference. 0 Mega Man. Okay. Why is that image tiny? No, it's good. It's just the angle I am drawing him in is like a little different. So I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Because with helmets like this, it can get a little funky. Dude, we are getting so many bangers in a row. What is this? That's crazy. I will say, since I've been to San Diego Comic-Con before, I would like to recommend, if you guys are going to TwitchCon, there is a, what's it called? There is a arcade very close to the convention center called Arcade Monsters. And it's $20 for unlimited playtime, and they have literally every Japanese rhythm game you could ever fucking want to play. It's so cool. So, if you are there and you want to play some arcade games, highly recommend. It's super cool. They have stuff that like most places don't even have. Like, they have Ongeki there, they have Chunilim, they have Mai Mai. They have what else? They have Taiko no Tatsujin. They have so many. I don't think I can swing it. I'm going on another trip pretty soon anyway. There's always next year. There's always next year. Yeah, if you're not in California, I think getting to TwitchCon is hard. Yeah, I want to go to Offkai next year, but that's also kind of it's one of those things where I'm like, I have to wait until I graduate college to like even think about doing that stuff. Tell your cons that you want me to show up. Maybe I could. If you want the bear at a con to do a meet and greet. Cause I wanna do that. Yeah, it is 0. You are correct. Yeah, explain. Why didn't you let him go?
Glorp feet.
Hi, Ark. Thank you for the 18 months. Jeez, that's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I wanna go to cons like that just to meet people. Like, I don't really care about like, well, I care about like friends, concerts and whatever, but like for me, it's more so I can like meet people, you know? I feel like I do better socializing with people in person than I do online, or like even just talking to them, you know? Because you guys have heard me get anxiety over what's it called? Like socializing with other people over like DMs and stuff without like not being super close to them or whatever. For those of you who have like been to TwitchCon before, like, is the best part of it just like meet and greets, or like, because as a viewer, I feel like it's a very different experience than as a streamer. But I wouldn't know because most of my time on Twitch has been spent as a streamer. So my perception of it is probably pretty different to most people. The streamer dive stuff looks mid at best. I'm going just as someone starting out. Can't wait to learn from the panels and meeting people. I would say, personally, I have a feeling most of the information in the panels is probably available online somewhere. I would focus on networking as much as possible. That is probably your best bet. Meet and greets and Artist Alley are probably the better parts from when I went. I see. Also, welcome, Joe. Hello. Good to see you. Zero. Can I see his eyebrows? Do you see his eyebrows? Panels were cool. I feel like getting to see like big streamers in person is probably cool. Just got acupuncturist. Which one should I go for? Definitely the stats one. No, what are you early on in your run? Because if it's early, do the charming one. That one's like a 90-10, I think. It's really good. Yeah, go for the charming one for sure. Hi, Len. Welcome. Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing is drawing. Um. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still am not sure because, like, again, like, tickets are kind of expensive. I might put them on Throne, but like at the same time, I kind of feel bad doing that. I don't know. What day would you want to go? I don't know yet. Maybe Saturday? I feel like that's when most people go. Right? But they are very expensive and it kind of pisses me off. Because I don't even think they offer their partner discount anymore. I could be wrong though. But I did hear that they stopped offering some kind of discount. Yeah, I'm talking about TwitchCon. Because I'm not really going for panels. I'm going for like networking and meeting people. But yeah. I remember my feet were dead at the end of each day. Yeah, the San Diego Convention Center is really, really big. It's super, super big. So, because like I said, I've been to San Diego Comic-Con before, and that is a very, very large convention center. Hold on. Barry, I can't believe you're graduating and joining All Live. They don't want me. They don't want me. They don't want me. I may get like 500k subs on YouTube, then we'll talk. Oh my god. Okay. 0. Yeah, conventions are always very tiring. During TwitchCon last year, my feet were dead at the end of each day. Yeah, that checks out. It is. Cons are very tiring. I wish that convention centers allowed more options for seating, but also that would just like clog up like the exhibit hall, you know? But it is what it is, you know? I love this song. It's so good. Bring your own chair next time. They don't let you. They don't let you bring your own chair actually, unless you're like exhibiting. But if you're walking around, they don't let you bring your chair. Like they don't let you sit on the floor either. At most conventions that I've been to, at least they don't let you sit like on the like the edges of the convention center. Yeah, they are very strict because like a lot of these conventions are operating at capacities that maybe there probably shouldn't be. Why? Because they don't want to have random crowding. They want to keep things flowing. Like in conventions, like what's it called? Like it's usually like AX is like a great example of this. Like AX is so fucking crowded that like they have to keep people moving or else like you will literally get stuck in the middle of the convention center just because of like the sheer amount of people. AX is so horrifying to look at. I will literally never go to AX unless I'm invited as a guest. That's what I've said to myself. I am not willing to deal with that unless I'm like being asked to show up there, you know? It's exclamation mark subdoodle hide. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, I haven't been to a con since pre-COVID. So it'll be an experience for sure. I submitted my request and it's diabolical. Uh-oh. I'll look forward to seeing it then. It'll be like kind of funny for me these upcoming months to stream like without a schedule because like I've done this like a schedule ever since I've been a VTuber and it's like schedules is like they're like a very VTuber thing, like really. So it'll be interesting to stream like more casually and see what happens. Actually, speaking of VTubers, I saw a really funny tweet the other day. Somebody said like, oh yeah, like streaming is very male dominated. And somebody was like, no, all of the big VTubers are female. And I'm like, brother, there are other streamers that are not VTubers. Like, like, hello? What? I was like, are you okay? Can't see anything about anime boobs. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, obviously, there are people who only watch VTubers, and that's fine. But, like, it's kind of crazy to me that, like, there are people out there who don't know, like, who, I don't know, what's a good I mean, iShowSpeed or, like, a Northern Lion are, or, like, Kaisenot or Queso. Queso is, like, the big one, actually. Like, I don't understand how you can not know. Yeah, or even Connor, like, in the space, right? Like, even he's, like, VTuber adjacent. Yeah, I like Queso a lot. He's funny. And he seems like a super nice guy. But yeah, I just thought that was like kind of insane because it's really interesting. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of that person, but like, it's really interesting to see like how some VTuber viewers are like so insulated from the rest of the streaming space, you know? Like, there are some people that only know VTubers, and that's like, I'm like, how does that even happen? Like, I knew who Soda Poppin' was when I was in middle school, man. I knew Germa before I did streams. Me too. I remember running into Summit at the Corsair booth and we got to chat for like 15, 20 minutes. Super lucky because his meet and greet later was like 4 hours. Oh, the line was like 4 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know, like the I think our era of live stream viewers was pretty different than the current era. Yeah, it's just interesting because I feel like everything is so segmented now. Like back then, we had people who like we knew, like if somebody was famous like on YouTube, you would know who they were. Now there's like people with like 15 million subs on YouTube and I'm like, who the fuck is that? You know? And it's the same with streamers. Like there are a ton of streamers that are like full-time and pretty big. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like I don't even know who they are. Timmy in it? You mean Tommy in it? He's not doing a bit. Oh my god. Timmy in it. When I ran into Zen and Camilla at Dallas ClassicCon, Zen asked me if I could hit her and her friends with a hammer prop I was holding. I said yes, and then they pretend like they got knocked out in one hit. It was so funny. That's so cute. I had a couple people at my meet and greet that I did. It was really interesting because like none of them knew who I was, but they were all so interested. It was very nice. I wanna do the robot thing at some point. I think it would be super cool. If I can't go to Offcry next year, I'm making one of the mods take me around on an iPad. Unofficial robot. Unofficial robot. As an example, I've seen people talk about Moon Moon for years, and at this point, I don't know if I want to find out. He's really famous, but like all I can think about when somebody talks about Moon Moon is like the cheating drama from like a couple months ago. Yeah, Moon Moon is old Twitch, like with Soda Poppin' and like Forsen and stuff. I would feel so much power from carrying around a VTuber around on a convention. Do you wanna volunteer? I'd let you carry me around on an iPad. I still remember when that was going down. Listen, I don't like to talk about drama, but that shit was so entertaining. But also seeing his like sexts made me want to kill myself in Minecraft. It was all like text. It wasn't like, you know, I wouldn't want to see any pictures. That's a breach of privacy. Is it better? Oh my god. Probably worse. Why did you say that? Why did you make me think of that? Oh god. Why would you do this? How goes the art? Pretty good. I'm a little slow, but it's okay. Probably call this one finished. Yippee. Oh my god. I love when I start a subdoodle stream being like, oh boy, I have like 6 to do. I'm so on top of things. And then like 10 more get added throughout the stream because people forget to submit their fucking subdoodles. Okay, next is Shinji. It's Hugo from ZZZ. That is a blonde man. That is a blonde man. I haven't touched ZZZ since my sponsor that I did. Ba, 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 ba. I need a better reference. Not that the one that they gave me was bad. I just need like a close-up of his face. Oh my god. Actually, I kind of have to pee. I have to pee, so I'm gonna put you guys on BRB and I'm gonna run an ad really quick. Don't burn the house down, okay? Or else I'm gonna make you pee your pants. Hello. Hello. I'm back. I don't think anybody burnt anything. It looks pretty good to me. Looking pretty good here, I think. All right. All right. All right. All right, y'all. Let's see. Dude, I feel like this year has gone by so fast. And I keep thinking like, oh, I haven't gotten anything done, but I've actually done so much this year. It's kind of crazy. Bo, I peed my pants. Chat bear, somebody's gotta clean it up. I don't have any rags. Do you think I could use your fur? Maybe? Possibly? I was really excited to hear Burial piss pant. I don't have oh wait, no, I do have echo on this, but it's kind of like weird. Hold on. Piss your pants! I cast testicular torsion! It's way more effort to turn that back on this audio interface than it is on my GoXLR. Hi, Kairui. Welcome. I keep calling you Kairui because I read your username, but it's Abba. Hi, Abba. Hello. We're chilling and drawing. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Abba, please? That's wife to. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. So forward. Oh, okay. I don't mind that.
I cast eyelash growing upside down into your own eye.
Evil. Evil spell. Wiggly, thank you for the 2 years. That's actually ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay. Why did I just wake up to Barry telling me to piss myself? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, did it work? Did you pee your pants? Oh my god, speaking of peeing your pants, actually, have you guys ever tried that, like, what's it called? That trick where you, like, put somebody's hand in warm water when they're sleeping and they pee their pants? Is that, like, a thing that actually, because I remember, like, it was in every cartoon for, like, 10 years, and I've never seen anybody try that in real life. Does that actually work? That sounds like a boy sleepover thing. It It actually works. Wait, what were the results, Wiggly? Did you did you get, like, punched or something? The shaving cream. Boy sleepover thing was permanent markers and foreheads. I don't know. I feel like hand in warm water is like a very 80s and 90s boy sleepover thing. Hoisting of the mainsail. Are you sure that's not just like that was like a coincidence sort of thing? Pitching a tent, you know? Boner. Boner. Boy sleepover thing is finding the most random thing to use as a blanket. Okay, but like, okay, chat, what is the most random thing you've ever used as a blanket? Now I have to know. We got a warm bucket of water and did the thing. The results were a pissed off older cousin who chased 5 of us all over the house for about an hour with piss shorts before he calmed down. A tarp. couch cushions. Oh my god, everybody used couch pillows. Decorative rug. My empty luggage bag. Oh god, sack of rice. Is did your friends just like not know where their linen closet was? Like, oh my god. You think guys have more than one linen? Do you not have like more than one blanket? Actually, you know what else is a boy thing that I don't understand? Again, obviously, gendered language. You know what I mean, but anybody can be like this. But I have noticed this more with men. What is it with guys and not having a top sheet? Because, like, I know that there are plenty of guys who sleep with a top sheet, but, like, I just... What's a top sheet? Okay, so you have your duvet or your comforter, and then you have a sheet underneath that, and then your bed. Way too... Oh my god. But the sheet is not what's making you hot. It's the comforter. Brother said... No! There's a difference between a sheet and a blanket. I'm finding the urge to throw my top sheet away. The comforter... But, like, I like the sheet, though. I mean, sometimes when it's, like, really hot, I'll only sleep with the sheet, and that's it. What's a comforter? Also a bear. What song is this right now? It is... I can't read this. It's in Japanese. It's by Kingo Hamada, if that's helpful. Zareem! Zareem, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Koyama, thank you for the follow. Hello, my name is Bear. Professional character designer turned witch VTuber. Let me color your world. I'm doing doodles for my subs. I've drawn Goldship and Zero, and now I'm drawing Hugo from ZZZ. And do you have a top sheet on your bed? Do you have a top sheet in your bed? That's what I need to know. Because we are discussing not having a top sheet. Okay, for some reason I can't copy this. I guess I could copy because I'm lazy. Oh my god. Ah. No, it doesn't let you copy paste the thingy from Spotify for some reason. I'm now just finding this out. I had to sleep on the normal sheets. Okay, when you say normal sheets, do you mean like the sheet or do you mean like the comforter or duvet? Because there's a difference between a sheet and like a comforter. Fitted sheet is, yeah, like the fitted sheet that goes on the bed, and then like the sheet that goes, that like matches the one that like is on the bed. Yeah, the crispy hotel sheets. I have a hard time with hotel sheets though, because like it's like the cock chair conversation. that we had on my birthday stream, like, I don't want to know how many times like somebody has nutted in my bed, you know? Like, only I'm allowed to do that. Thank you very much. But like, how many times has some random person like nutted in my hotel sheets? I'm valid, I think. You just can't think about it? I think about it. I think about it, okay? I think, like, damn, has some dude, like, nutted where I'm, like, sitting right now? That's why I nut on the curtains. I know those don't get washed. That's fucking crazy. Especially when the hotel is, like, old. I'm like, oh my god, did, like, people my grandparents' age, like, fuck here when they were, like, 20? Like, that's actually crazy. Bear, why are you thinking about nutting in hotel sheets? You really want to know? Next time, bring a UV flashlight. I saw like some lady on, I think on TikTok. She like takes a UV light and brings them to like Vegas hotel rooms, and it's like diabolical, actually. Also, this song makes me think of Ludwig. Yeah, I don't even, okay, this might be insane, but like, I hope that somebody else does this too. I don't go barefoot on hotel floors. Like, cause like, it's gross, man. I'll like always have socks on, or like, I'll have like, I don't know, like flip-flops or something. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that this is not like a me thing, because like it grosses me out a lot. But yeah, that's what else do I do in hotels? Something about hotel bottled water hits different. I also don't drink from the sink water in hotels. It's gross. Don't know how many times someone's nutted on my hotel room floor. Yeah, real, actually. Actually real. Time to buy Crocs. Is this a safe space? Is this a safe space? The $14. No. I drink the free ones. If there's free ones, I've never bought a hotel bottle of water. I refuse. Okay, I used to be a Crocs hater. I hope this is a safe space. I kind of want platform Crocs, but like the sandal ones. Is that insane? I I want the platform Crocs. No, but not like the traditional ones, the like sandal ones with the straps that go over your feet. I think it's kind of drippy. I think it's kind of drippy, dude. Is that crazy? If that's what you want, then go for it. Well, I'm not gonna buy one or any because they're expensive, but I think they're kind of cool. Hold on, let me find a picture. Platform Crocs. Wait, there are Croc headlights? I saw somebody wearing the Lightning McQueen Crocs the other day. Where are the sandals? Hello? Women sandals. Okay, hear me out. This one is called Count What You Have Now by Vantage. Okay. These ones. These ones. I feel like I'm not that insane for liking these. I think these are kind of cute. I kind of want the platforms to be higher though. Like I want them to be super tall platforms. The original Crocs are a sin. I don't like those. Yeah, they're cute, right? Like especially if you get like little bows and stuff. I want the white ones. I like the white ones. Gotta make up for being 3. Okay, dude. All right, I am organizing this fucking meetup so I can beat the short allegations. Which are unfounded, by the way. Many such cases. Crocs in name only? Damn. We got a Crocs purist over here. That's crazy. What does Hugo look like from the front? I don't think that's gonna help on your case based on what I know about the Cubs. Motherfucker. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". I'm not short. I'm average height, thank you. Okay, I found a reference, thank God. Yeah, I'm average height. I see the vision actually. My only critique is seeing them in multiple colors. I like the white ones. I like the white Crocs. There's also these other platforms I really like by UGG for some reason. Hold on. They're not boots, they're sandals. Hold on. I need to see if you guys see the vision like I do. Do they still have them? Do they not have them? They got rid of them! No! Oh my god. Okay, well they were these ones, but they were white. This was my vision. Also, but like I didn't get them because they're like way too fucking expensive for what they are. They're so expensive. But they're so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, I wanna be, I think those Uggs will add another, but they're not Ugg boots though. I think if they're not Ugg boots, so they're not basic, you know? Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I've always wanted to be like a heels girly, but I'm always a sneaker girl, but I want to be a heels girl, but it's so much work. Someone was showing me the shoes they got recently. I think they would be right up your alley. They were also very platformy. Listen, my daily shoe, don't flame me for this, are those Fila's that everybody thought was ugly. Because they're like basically platforms, but not too thick. I think they're cute. The chunky Fila's, yeah. Yeah, they're also really cheap, so. I used to be an Air Force One girly, dude. I think cowboy boots are cute. But I don't think I can pull them off. So, because to me it would be LARPing, because like who am I to wear cowboy boots? They don't fit how I dress. They're cute on other people though. Go. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Can I be a hater? Can I be a shoe hater for a second? I hate it when guys wear like Yeezys. I think they are so ugly. Please, please don't wear Yeezys. I beg. There are so many better options. Mild take, I know, but for some people it would be like the end of the world. And I don't mean those like fuck ass like spaceship shoes. I mean the ones from like Adidas that are like the running shoes. Also, if you're gonna wear slides, put lotion on your feet. Thanks. But my dry skin peps. No. Put on lotion. I'm never exposing my feet like that. Well, you don't want to let the dogs out? Why not? Putting lotion on feet made me think of feet lube, and I shut. Is there like special foot lube that exists? Places? This is news to me personally. Foot lube. Yeah. The most I ever cared about what shoes I was wearing is PPE, Van/DC for when I used to skate, and the one time I bought a pair of Air Forces. I used to wear Air Forces, actually. So, you know. I was one of those white girls in 2016, but not really. I just wear my feelers now. But I like more height now, personally. Oh, I can't wait to have adult money. I haven't bought new shoes since I bought those Fila's like last year. I wanted to buy those New Balances that are kind of cool looking. Oh, the dad sneaker. The dad sneaker. I feel like, I don't know. It depends on how you dress, though. I was gonna say, like, Adidas, like, Sam Smiths are pretty good, but, like, those are, like, I think it depends on how you dress, though, because, like, they might not suit. How you dress. Or Stan Smiths? Yeah, Stan Smiths, not Sam Smith. That's the singer. I'm drawing his eyeball over here because I want to place it properly. Oh, for like all of college? Yeah, those are like pretty, like, good basic shoes though, I feel like. But I don't really keep up with like the sneaker trends, I guess. Because I'm broke and I don't want to be tempted to like spend money. So I just don't keep up with it, so I'm not tempted to spend money. Unless you're an athlete, you don't really have to spend more than $50 for a good pair of sneakers. That's true, but like some of the more like fashionable sneakers are really expensive. I know people really like what are those Japanese shoes called? Uh Onitsuka Tigers, I think. I don't know how I feel about them though. I feel like they're kind of I feel like they're a little too low profile for me. They're not chunky, they're actually pretty like small. But they're pretty expensive, I think. Let's see. Yeah, they're like 150 bucks. Yeah. Hi, Vermin Lord. Welcome in. Thank you for paying your bearifs. Yeah, these are expensive. Oh my god. I kind of like the bubble shoes. I think they're kind of cool. I like Big Shoe, if you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell, I like Big Shoe. Kingdom Hearts looking ass. No. 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 I don't know what you're talking about. I like big shoes and I cannot lie. I think I'm just picky with my shoes, but I don't know enough to know it looks good. That's really true because I feel like there are so many different kinds of sneakers out there now. It's hard to know like just what's available, I feel like. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait until my feelers fall apart. I think. That's at least my plan is to wait until my feelers fall apart, because Otherwise, like, I don't know what I would buy, honestly. Yeah, this is a cover. This is a cover of Plastic Love. I feel like he looks a little weird. Not gonna lie. Why do you look funny? Bear would beat my ass if she saw how much I spent on high top Converse. So, wait, okay, but like, how do you have more than one pair? Like, they do the same thing. You know? At least in my opinion, they do the same thing. Ow! Ow! I feel like that dog with the vibrato. Ow! I have my dad's high top Converse from the 1980s. Wait, how are they not destroyed? That's sick. I destroy my shoes. I actually bought a pair of pumps from Japan semi-recently. Things used to last fucking true. I used to have a pair of Doc Martens and my mom was like, dude, these are like fucking trash compared to what they used to be. And I was like, man, can I buy anything that like lasts at all? Apparently not. These are two. His forehead was too fat, I think. Yeah, they haven't. I think the Doc's brand was like sold. Because if it works too well, you won't buy more. Planned obsolescence, baby. Yeah, you have to buy a different brand. I need some like sneakerheads to advise me what to buy next time I get shoes, cuz it's hard to know nowadays. There's so many cool shoes. Different color Converse for different outfits. Using different pairs non-consecutively makes them last longer. I also have some of my uncle's old Czech 70s. I got them resold a few years ago. I feel like the canvas gets like so nasty though. Get those shoes that light up when you walk. Get the Heelys actually. Yeah, the canvas is easy to wash, but I would bend the like the what are they called? Like the parts where like the shoelaces go into, the little holes, the metal bits. I would break those when I wore Converse. Eyelets, thank you. I know what the end of the shoelace is called because of Phineas and Ferb. AGLET, don't forget it. That is a big image. Oh my god. Welcome back, gamer. Thank you. Glad to be back. Dude, Phineas and Ferb. I love Phineas and Ferb. It's so good. I haven't watched the new season. I've been waiting for Mama Bear because she loves Phineas and Ferb. Holy fuck, this man is white as hell. Oh my god. AGLET, don't forget it. That's probably fine. How do we feel about streams at this time, chat? I know it's late, but I think my streams, like, even though they're gonna be girl, they'll be between the normal time, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m., like, starting time. My sleep schedule is fucked, so it's pog. Oh my god. Save this man. I never minded. I know, but I like to know what you guys think. Earlier, please. I'll do earlier ones, but there will be some later ones. If I have the time, you know? I think it's cool. Okay. Yeah, it won't be later than 7, I feel, or hopefully. You know, wake up in 6 hours? Oh my god, guys. Don't stay up to watch my streams, okay? Get good sleep. You guys have things you have to do. Or leave my stream open when you sleep. Yeah, leave stream on and watch the VOD tomorrow, exactly. Yeah, Frone is the one chatter where I stream this morning time. Frone is the real winner here, I think. Whenever I watch VODs, I always find myself going to say something in chat and then realize it's just a VOD. No. I won't be up for 3 more. Like, oh, I thought you said, like, I had to be up in 3 hours, and I was like, brother, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm trying to push my sleep schedule back to where I'm waking up at like 6 and 7 in the morning because of my commute. My new commute now, which is gonna be so bad, but you know. Ba, ba, ba. Good night, Fake. Thanks for saying hi. Sleep well. Sleep is not real. I'm simply awake most hours of the day. I wish I could be one of those people who can have like 3 hours of sleep and be fine, but I am unfortunately cursed with needing like 10 to feel fine, I mean. Can't speak. I'm streamer brain rot. So I unfortunately need to like get more sleep than most people. I sleep 4 to 5 hours most of the days. Oh my god. Those 10 hours I would kill for that. Oh, but during the semester, I get anywhere from like 2 hours to 5 hours a night. So I'm like dying most of the year. So that's like the biggest reason why I'm dreading going back to school is like I was so sleep deprived like for the first half of the year. I like thinking about it makes me not to be like complaining or like making you guys feel bad on stream, but like it makes me want to cry. Like it actually gives me anxiety thinking about how little sleep I'm about to get. Like I'm at my limit with being able to do that, I think. I was like more fine when I was younger. I'm not even that old, but I think that I'm like at the point where I'm like too old to be pulling all-nighters at this point or like staying up super late anymore. It's fine. We can all be sleep deprived together. Yeah. Well, and part of the problem is now, like, since I'm driving such a long distance to go to school, like, I can't not sleep, right? Because driving without sleeping is very dangerous. So I'm like, I have to be, like, really on it. And I'm like, shit, dude, like, am I gonna be able to do this? Yeah, California freeway driving too, which is like the worst thing you could be doing with very little sleep. It's bad enough having to drive in California. True. Full weeking to Yeah, because I have a couple classes that end at 10. So I'm going to be driving home like after 10 p.m. as well. And then I have classes that start at 9. So I have to leave at like 6 or 7 a.m. Pain. But I just have to endure it for a semester and then it's over. 13. Oh yeah, I had 12-hour days last semester. I'm gonna have 12-hour days again this semester. My neck is crunchy. Crunchy bell. I do not miss early 7 a.m. bio classes followed by late night labs in their same day. Dude, it should be actually illegal. It's fucking crazy. Ba ma ma ma, stay with me. I used to like 30-hour days when I was 20, and I think that would genuinely kill me now. Real. Actually real. Actually so real and true. Alrighty. We only got 3 done today, but that's okay. I'm still a bit rusty, so I think that's fine. I think it is time to call it, though, because it is quite late for most of us here. Don't go anywhere, though, because we're going to raid. We're going to raid out. You are not allowed to leave. You are not allowed to leave. But if you enjoyed yourself, be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. Oh, I didn't do this on YouTube either. Join the Discord. It's the best place to keep up with me and my content. If you want to check out my merch, I have merch. Use my GamerSubs code and follow me on all my socials to keep up with whatever I'm doing. I will probably be live again on Wednesday, I think. I haven't decided if it's going to be texture painting or Uma Musume. We will see. We will see. I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're gonna raid. Hold on. Is she ending? No, Ashton's ending. It's Ashton's birthday. I wanted to raid Ashton, but she's ending. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Who else is live? Let's do... Let's raid, Jean. Because I never get to raid Jean. She's usually not awake right now. Alright, we're gonna raid Jean. She's playing Death Stranding 2. She's a very, very cute tomboy mech VTuber. Love her. She's very entertaining, so be sure to drop a follow. YouTube chat, unfortunately, you guys can't come with. But be sure to like the stream and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. Like I said, I'll be live on Wednesday, most likely. I hope you have a great start to your week. I hope you had a magical Monday today, chat. I'm so proud of you for making it through today. And I will see you very soon. And I guess I missed you. I guess I missed you a little bit. Be sure to copy and paste the raid message if you're a sub. Copy and paste the second one if you are not a sub yet. And yeah, we're gonna send bear hugs to Gene Famous. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Sleep well if you're sleeping, and have a great day if you are starting off your day. Otsukuma. Bye bye.